I wanted to install this faucet in our new kitchen, so I went out and bought one that the boss liked. This is a brand new granite countertop, and we already put some holes in it. The middle one is for the faucet, and the left one is for the soap dispenser. To the left of the sink, I have the instructions so I don't screw anything up. And we will have to deal with that in another video. As you can tell, I'm 6 foot, blonde hair, blue eyes, and 36-inch waist, but very broad shoulders. So I have to remove the cabinet doors to work in this tight space, which is extremely simple with this new IKEA kitchen cabinets. You simply pull the back of the hinge and they pop right off. If you have that option, I highly recommend removing the doors. Before you begin, turn off the water at the valves under the sink and at the main, as well as the power to the kitchen at the breaker to avoid any leaks that could potentially short out any outlets under the sink. The number of holes in the sink will determine whether you do a 3 or 1 hole installation. We wanted a nice clean look at the sink area, so we only drilled 1 hole for the faucet in our granite countertop. The installation is nearly identical, except in the 3-hole setup, a cover plate is required to conceal the other sink holes. Begin by grabbing the faucet base and carefully guiding all of the hoses in the center hole. To secure to the countertop, the kit includes a plastic washer, a metal washer, and a threaded ring. They are all installed in the order listed. Grab all the hoses and feed them through the 2 washers and the ring. Slide them onto the shank and thread the ring onto it, leaving a slight gap at the top between the ring and the metal washer. Next, center the faucet body by moving it right and left, making sure the head doesn't extend past the sink. Once centered, tighten both screws to secure the faucet in place. Here comes the part where you need to be very careful to avoid any damage to your kitchen. When connecting the water lines, I like to add some Teflon tape to the threads of the shutoff valves to make sure I get a nice tight seal. Apply the Teflon tape clockwise to avoid unraveling as you tighten the water line, and remember to make 5 or 6 passes to ensure a proper seal. Connect the water line by threading it onto the water valve, making sure it threads on easily at first. If you have to apply any significant force, double check to make sure you're not off center and possibly stripping the threads. Hand tighten until you meet resistance, then finish with an adjustable wrench, being careful not to over tighten the line. The right valve is typically for cold water while the left is for the hot water, so repeat the same steps on the opposite side. Consider the age of your water valves and whether you should replace them as part of this project for peace of mind. If you need a video on that, see the links in the description below. With the water lines in place, turn on the water at the main and make sure the faucet is in the off position. And only then pressurize the lines by turning on the water valves and checking for leaks. In my case, everything appears to be in order. Following that, we must clear the lines of any air and debris. This is accomplished by placing a container over the cup or hose step valve and turning the faucet to the on position. It will hiss at you, so don't be alarmed. This is completely normal. After the lines have been cleared, clip the faucet head nozzle in place and install the weight on the same hose for retraction. And with that, the new faucet is installed. We will do a final water test after this bonus instruction on how to install the soap dispenser. Additionally, simply follow all of these instructions in reverse if you need to remove the old faucet. Place the soap dispenser head into the opening and tighten it with the provided nut from below. After that, place the soap container on the dispenser base. Finally, remove the head, insert the straw, and set it back into proper position. Remember, your support and engagement means the world to us. We appreciate every comment, like, and share as they help us grow and continue to provide this helpful content. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Please leave your feedback or questions in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to be there for the next one. If you want to see more of our renovation, here are the videos you should watch next. Take care of yourself, your family, and have a great day.